Want free COD points, ain't got money. Stop using Razorback. Listen here, buddy. There's a link in the description. I want you to tap. Click that, earn points, download the app. Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video. And today's video, it's sort of going to be a rant video, but not really a rant, just me giving my opinions on Call of Duty, and more specifically some Call of Duty Infinite Warfare leaks today that I think are absolutely terrible and are pretty funny and we gotta talk about in today's video. You guys seem to love these videos where I basically just talk, give my opinions on Call of Duty, because I really do care about like the good of Call of Duty. I've been playing this game since I was like 13 years old or 14 years old, and I really do care about the good of the game, and you guys seem to really enjoy these games, or these videos, not these games. But in today's video, basically the gameplay that you're seeing in the background is a gameplay where we were playing on some Nuketown domination, and we were losing by a lot, and I actually come back, and we come back from like 100 to 170, my team, and I actually get 100 plus kills as well, so it's a pretty beast gameplay. And I'm not going to be tagging Treyarch in the title of this video, but still, if you guys could all drop a like on this video, the more likes, the more the video gets out there, the more it helps on my channel, and the more likely Treyarch is to see it. Of course, the more people that see the video. I think Treyarch does, or you know, not even Treyarch, this is more towards Infinity Ward for the next Call of Duty, but I think that they do actually look at videos and get some ideas. I've actually had things happen before where I literally say, this is what I think would be a cool idea, and then that comes in Call of Duty to the next DLC pack. That's happened to me 4 or 5 times on my channel, so I'd appreciate if you guys could drop a like, and let's talk about it. So, today's video, I want to talk about this rumor that came out for Infinite Warfare. Now, the rumor that came out is basically that in Infinite Warfare, this rumor is not confirmed at all. It is a complete rumor, and it came from like a very sketchy website, and I think this rumor is fake. Like, I'll explain it for you guys. Basically, what the rumor is that in Infinite Warfare multiplayer, when someone rage quits or leaves the game, they will be replaced by like a combat training bot until someone new joins into the game. That's basically the rumor, and my opinion on that rumor is, please don't do that. This would absolutely kill Call of Duty. They're basically saying that they want to put bots in multiplayer to replace rage quitters, and I think this would be the worst idea ever, and I'm 99% sure this is fake. Other YouTubers are making things talking like this is real, like this is coming to Infinite Warfare, and I really, really hope this doesn't. For me, this would really kill a lot of Call of Duty, and I'll talk about it right now. But like I said, there's no way Infinity Ward would be this dumb to put this into the game, and I'm 99% sure this is fake, and this is not actually coming to Infinite Warfare. Basically, if this was going to come into Infinite Warfare, this is why I think it would be really bad and why it would kill the game. First off, in Call of Duty, when you're playing multiplayer, the whole joy of multiplayer is everyone that you're playing is a real person. There's a real person playing behind the sticks or behind the controller, and that's why if you win a game, or if I kill some guy, or I, you know, make a turn-on play or snipe a guy with a quick scope, you have that sort of, I guess you could call it an emotional connection. You know, I actually killed a person that's trying to play the game in real life. When you play combat training, it's not near as fun because the people that you're killing are just robots. There's no one at the end that you're actually beating in a gunfight or something like that, and that's why it's not enjoyable. Now, if this was to come to Infinite Warfare multiplayer, how would I know, you know, if I'm killing a bot or I'm killing a person, or even if I did know, it would completely kill all gameplays. Every single gameplay, people would be saying, oh, you killed 20 bots this gameplay, this is not legit. It would completely just ruin the game because there would not be that emotional connection. Sure, I got my kill streaks, but I got half the kills on a bot and half the kills on real people, and that's why I really think this is a terrible idea. I think Titanfall did this idea, and as well Call of Duty Online, which is like the Chinese version of Call of Duty, does this, and that game is really good, but the lobbies, they fill them up with half bots and half people, and when I played that game, it just wasn't as fun because I'm not really playing real people. Also, I think there'd be so many different like things, like what if the bots on your team were really bad and they gave the enemies kills to get kill streaks. I just think this is absolutely the worst rumor ever in Call of Duty, and I really don't think Infinity Ward would be dumb enough to put this in the game. I'm not sure where this rumor came from. I've heard different people saying different stuff, but like it's not a real rumor. It's not from Charlie Intel. It's just from, I think, some Spanish website or something leaked it, something like that. But I just wanted to clear that up and say, Infinity Ward, please don't do that. Please stick to traditional Call of Duty. Now, another rumor that's coming out, and this one is more reliable, I think, that came out for Infinite Warfare, is basically that the movement system is going to have some sort of advanced movement, but it's going to be BO3. It's going to be toned down from BO3 and from Advanced Warfare. Now, I think this is absolutely perfect, and I think Call of Duty, yes, listen on this one, this is good. I don't, like, a lot of people say they want the boots on ground Call of Duty, which, yes, boots on ground Call of Duties are great. We have a ton of those games, and those games are really good. I think that boots on the ground Call of Duties are good, but you at least need to have some sort of sliding or something that makes the game a little more fast-paced. I like how, you know, obviously I love boots on the ground Call of Duties. MW3 is my favorite Call of Duty. Advanced Warfare probably has the worst movement I've ever in Call of Duty. The movement was just too extreme. There was people flying all over the place, and it really didn't feel like Call of Duty. To be honest, Black Ops 3, this game still does feel like Call of Duty. I've said this opinion before, and I'm going to state it again. The wall running, I really don't like the wall running. I think it's absolutely dumb, and I think it's just a gimmick in the game. However, I do like the boost meter, or whatever they want to call it, the thrusters, the boosters, whatever you guys call it. Basically, the bar in the middle of your BO3 screen, which allows you to jump around and to slide around. I'm completely cool with, you know, maybe a tiny double jump and a slide around, and it looks like that's what's going to happen in Infinite Warfare. It looks like we're going to have some sort of movement, but it's going to be a bit between Ghost and between BO3 movement. As long as it's nothing over BO3, I'm pretty cool with it, and I really hope they don't bring back the wall run feature. I really hope that doesn't happen for Infinite Warfare. It's been a while since I've actually talked about Infinite Warfare on the channel, but that's basically because it's kind of weird. When you talk about Infinite Warfare, a lot of people hate the game already, which I can see why. The game has some sketchy stuff coming out. The trailer was not that cool. A lot of people hated on it, but I think that Infinity Ward is a good company. They've really only messed up with one COD game. They've done COD 4, which was great. Obviously, they're remaking COD 4, which I'll talk about in a second. They've done Modern Warfare 2, which was another banger. Modern Warfare 3, another banger. But their last edition, Call of Duty Ghost, was possibly one of the worst Call of Duties in modern history, I would say. The maps on that game were terrible, and I don't know how they went from MW3 to Call of Duty Ghost. That was a huge disappointment, and I'm hoping that at Infinity Ward, they're trying to make up for Call of Duty Ghosts, and that they really, you know, they've had 3 years, I think, to develop Infinite Warfare. It's so tricky with their company is Infinity Ward, and they're making Infinite Warfare, and I think this game is going to come out very good. Now, let me talk a bit about the COD 4 remaster. Basically, what we know about the COD 4 remaster is that it's literally the exact same as Call of Duty 4. They're not changing the guns, they're not changing anything, and it has 10 of the original maps from COD 4. I think this is all good, and I think that leaving COD 4 the way it is a smart decision. If they touch COD 4, if they tried to add boosters into it, that could play kind of fun, but original fans would absolutely hate that. You know, they're already going to have the advanced game with Infinite Warfare. Now they're going to have Call of Duty 4, and I think that a lot of people are really hyped for COD 4. I'm hyped for that as well. I think that COD 4 is sort of going to be, it's going to be interesting. No one really knows how this is going to play out, because technically this is the first year ever we're getting 2 Call of Duty games. Now, we're not really getting 2 because 1 is going to be a remake. Obviously, we're getting sort of 1.5. I think people are going to play Infinite Warfare the most, unless it turns out to be complete trash. But I think Call of Duty 4 is going to be a good game on the side. For you guys who have never played Call of Duty 4 before, it's going to be a really good year for you guys, to be honest. I know there's a lot of you guys who haven't played COD 4 before, and don't be ashamed, because that game came out 9 years ago. Like, you're not, if someone ever tries to tell you on Twitter, oh, you're not a real COD fan because you never played COD 4, you know, don't listen to them. Everyone gets into the game at different stages. Me personally, I have played COD 4 before. I have a few days played on it, and it's a good game, and I think that's going to be really interesting to see how people that are just reacting for the first time to both games like Infinite Warfare compared to Call of Duty 4. It's going to be a very interesting year, and I'm very excited for it. But as far as these rumors, I had to make this video saying, Call of Duty, please listen to the fans. Similar to my last video, I talked about supply drops, how they should listen to the fans and give out some similar guns. I think that they should listen for that too in Infinite Warfare. They need to do supply drops the right way. They need to give out some free stuff to season pass holders, give out some free maps and stuff like that. Obviously, we have Terminal coming back, which I hope that plays well. But Call of Duty, please listen. Please make the movement system good. Make it not like Advanced Warfare. Make it something like a traditional COD mixed with a little bit of sliding and maybe some tiny thrusters is what it's going to come out with. And as far as that rumor of putting bots in multiplayer games, please, please, Please do not do that, Call of Duty. That would be probably, like, the only way Call of Duty as a series is going to die is if they really kill themselves out. And doing something as dumb as that would really kill the series out. Some of you guys may think that's a good idea in the comment section down below, but I hope you guys understand what I mean, that basically you need to have that emotional connection, or you need to know you're playing against real people. If you're playing against bots, you know, everyone, if that was super fun, everyone would just play combat training and upload 500 plus kill gameplays, or, you know, montages from combat training. The fact is, Call of Duty is the most fun when you're playing multiplayer. I mean, zombies can be fun when you're playing with other people as well, but multiplayer is the thing that really stands out when it comes to Call of Duty as a video game. And that's why I think they should stay away from this. And like I said, this rumor is most likely fake, but when I heard about this, I did freak out a little bit inside. I really don't want my beloved Call of Duty to die. And I think next year is going to be a good year for Call of Duty. I think it seems like one good thing about a lot of people hating Infinite Warfare is that the expectations are lower, especially after Call of Duty Ghosts. Even myself right now, as a big Infinity Ward fan, I have pretty low expectations for this game. So if it comes out to be above average and we get COD 4 remastered, I think fans are going to love it, and hopefully that's the reaction that happens. If you guys made it to the end of the video, comment a Call of Duty IW down in the comment section down below if you guys made it to the end, just so I know who made it to the end. Also, give me your thoughts on all this in the comment section. Drop a like on this video, subscribe for Cookie and Don't Looky. Please smash the like buttons up. I got like 120 something kills in this gameplay, and that's about it. Thanks for watching, and have a great night, guys. I'm out. Peace.